All right, guys, looks like we're finally live. I am working on a portrait type dealy here. Let me go ahead and set our goal. What's up, guys? Berserk, George, Marcine, what's up? Devin, John, and of course Michael, our OG. Got the usual suspects here. What's up, Michael? Good to see you. Good evening, guys. This is kind of a moodier piece, I guess you could say. Definitely darker in its subject matter. You like this one so far? It's just getting started. If my camera would focus a little bit better. Focus, camera. Here we go. This is kind of a piece that's inspired by my feelings towards motherhood. I don't know if you could tell, it's a bit of a negative piece. I don't play Roblox or Minecraft, J Rome. I've never played it. Thanks, Shank. I've never seen the Night Mother from Skyrim. Although if it's anything similar to this, I'd probably be interested in it. I don't play Roblox or Minecraft, J-Rome. I've never played them. I mean, I might be interested in playing them. By the way, guys, I put the link to my Twitch account in the bio, and I could probably just post it here too. So if you guys wanted to follow me on Twitch, I'm going to start streaming there too so that my YouTube doesn't get too overwhelming with all the stuff that I'm going to be doing. Because I'm thinking about that I might start gaming a little bit, and I didn't really want to put it on this channel. What's up, Steven? But yeah, you guys can follow me on Twitch. I'm going to start streaming on there as well. Probably start building a following on there and cross post a little bit. This is kind of like a Virgin Mary inspired piece, so it is a little bit some religious art. It's a little bit sacrilegious, actually. Did I play Smoky Mountain Green version? Is that like a ROM hack or something? Or are you talking about, are you being euphemistic with something? Thank you for saying that I have a beautiful voice. That's very nice. I don't really get compliments on my voice very often. Okay, smoky ground is the euphemism for weed. That's kind of what I thought you were going for. I don't really smoke weed. I have like before. I was like wondering what you were talking about. I'm like, what? But yeah, I don't really partake in that. Sometimes I do. Like I did an edible a couple of weeks ago, like one of those ones from the gas station, like with the legal amount of THC. But it typically makes me kind of paranoid. So I used to play the flute, Derek. This one time at band camp. You're afraid of this picture class? It's a little bit intense, I know. This is kind of like a very maybe the Virgin Mary is having a major crash out. She's got postpartum depression. You think I'm on my way to great things? I sure hope so. Had a funeral last Saturday and another one yesterday. Damn, Joe, it sucks. Hope you realize you're. Oh, The kids are scared because they never gave consent to be here. Yeah, right. I feel that. Thanks for the compliment, guys. I've been painting on and off since I was 12. I probably started taking it seriously about 7 years ago, though. Um, I'm not really streaming on Twitch right now. I don't really know how to cross post it. Is there a way to cross post it? It probably is, right? Oh, you can cross stream. You meant more from a timing POV. I don't know when I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch. I mean, Laga. I have made digital art. I posted a little bit of it on my Instagram before. There used to be a TV show back in the day called The 3Ds of Drowning. What? There's some really supportive art communities over there. That's what I hear. This looks beautiful yet harrowing. Thank you. Am I using a reference while painting? Sort of. I kind of posed for it myself. And I do have some printed references out, but it's not like the exact same picture. It's kind of a combination of different things. Because this is kind of a picture that's a composite of a bunch of different references. And that's what makes it original. This is some crying babies and a mother, yeah. It's acrylic, by the way. Looks like something that Munch's character saw before he made the scream face. Thank you. This one was based on my feelings of more or less my negativity towards my feelings about motherhood. I looked up a bunch of different references and made a composite drawing in Canva. Looks like, thank you guys. You never wanted kids. This would be you. All right. I'm glad to hear it. This is me too, because I definitely don't want kids. Maybe I will. I've played the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game, a little bit. Usually I use Pinterest for my references, or I'll use ArtStation as well, or Art Renewal Center. There's a lot of places to gather references that are pretty good. As far as art supplies, I just usually go to Amazon or like an art supply store. Back when you were in middle school, you used to call it Yu-Gi-Oh! Child. Yo, Laga, contributing to the Move Out Fund. We love to see that. Thank you so much. Everybody like Laga's super chat. What's my favorite ism? What do you mean? Like my favorite art movement? I like expressionism. Absurdism. I don't really know much about that. Thank you again, Laga. That was amazing. Your first super chat of the night. If we meet our goal, we're going to start doing some sketch requests. Have you ever played a trading card game called Magic the Gathering? I'm very familiar with like the artwork of it. I would have loved to have been like a Magic the Gathering artist. That would be like a pipe dream of mine to be an illustrator for Magic. Although in terms of playing the game, I've never played the game. I know you're good, but you don't know where I'm going with this one. Yeah, I've kind of lost the plot on this one, honestly. Sometimes I lose the plot only to find it again, but we'll see how it goes. I need to wait for the eyes to dry so I can work on them a bit more. And then maybe once it's dry, I can do a little more damage control on the face. You like Jericho too, right? I like Jericho as well. It's funny you should mention him. I was looking at some of his work earlier, although to compare me to him is a little bit of a a little bit of a stretch. So the face it needs help, but it's wet right now, so I can't really fix it. I'm gonna wait for it to dry and try to work on the other parts of the painting. Do I have room or storage for all your stuff? Most of my art I put into the attic. So I guess in that way I do have a storage room for it. The attic is my storage room. Thank you. Pretty scary painting. That's the idea. The painting is kind of like my take on how I feel about motherhood. And I guess it is almost October, so We're going to do some scary mommy paintings, I guess. This is like a scary mommy painting. I can relate. Having one and only awakens anxiety. Interesting. Anxiety sucks. I at first thought this was an artistic depiction of the horrors of African American life pre-Civil War. Then came the face paint. Yeah, she looks like a clown right now. I'm gonna try to fix it, but I really don't know if I'll be able to. I can try. What's up, Rev? How are you? Cool painting indeed. I'm still working on it. I don't know. We're only at the 40-minute mark. I'm probably going to put like 30 more minutes into this. This is acrylic. I'm starting to get really frustrated though. Because it's not going where I want it to go. Non-existence is the best thing that can happen for me. Yeah, I feel that. Not necessarily baby Jesus. This is the clown show. Oh fuck, that looks awful. The clown show of motherhood. Because I apply paint so thick to my canvas, I have to use acrylics because they dry so much quicker. Yeah, I do the same thing. I would like to learn how to do oil at some point, but I don't really have any to learn with right now. It's been hot up here in Michigan recently. Interesting. Yeah, it's been pretty hot down here too. Hello, toxic positivity. Dan, red pillars. Touch grass and smile, bro. It's always hard in Georgia. True that. They call it Hotlanta for a reason. Or maybe this is Harley Quinn post birth because Joker wanted an heir. Oh my god, problem is she had twins and only wanted one heir. He just told her to dispose of one of them. A surly barber, I like that theory. That's actually really creative. You come up with some of the funniest posts I've seen on here. Surly Barber thinks that she has to murder one of her infants. What do you guys think? It could be anything. There could be a big story behind all this. It could be like one of those Games of Thrones things where like she's just learned that her son is like doomed. But my take was that she's going through postpartum depression. Demented children. Yeah, they're demented, all right. Are the babies feeding off of her emotions? Maybe. That's what I think. I think they're mad because this painting is just, I don't even know at this point. This painting is an unhinged mother with her two babies that she might be leaving in the forest to die. Memento Mori. Could be something like that. This is boring. I mean, yeah, I guess it's kind of boring. I'll probably do like a stream where I do something else, but I really don't know what else to do. I thought that I'd just pop on here and experiment with different formats and see how it goes. But I don't know how to keep it any more entertaining because painting is not very fun to watch, I guess. I'm seeing something here instead of joy, introducing new life. I've seen hopelessness and grief. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. Need Roblox gameplay in the corner. That's a pretty good idea. I'll probably maybe do that next time. Have something in the corner that's a little less boring. Shelby is a love child of Bob Ross and Elizabeth Wurtzel. All right, I'll take that. But yeah, thanks for the suggestion of putting some gameplay in the corner. That's actually a great idea. The canvas that I'm selling in my shops are prints. Thanks you guys for sticking around. I know this is not the most exciting thing, but you can always check back later if you want, or just keep it going on in the background while you do something else. Yo, George, thank you for the compliment. I'm glad somebody likes my painting streams. Awesome, George. Thank you. We certainly appreciate your contribution. I've always wondered why life is hell for some of us, and I really don't know the answer to that. Some of us were dealt with a bad deck of cards. I truly believe it's evil. Yo, thank you again, Michael. You're epic. Michael is epic. W's in the chat for George and Michael, who always support us. Can't say enough good things about those guys. I was thinking about like some celebrity gossip today, and I was thinking about Britney Spears. I don't know if you guys were ever into her. I read her memoir, and I've been watching her on Instagram, and I'm like really sad because I feel like the girl we knew back when we were growing up, back when she was growing up, is gone for good. I really hope Britney can make a comeback, but I think she's just too broken. Do you think her conservatorship was like valid, you guys? Yeah, she didn't really exactly get a childhood. She had to work her entire life. They crash out and typically don't do very well in adulthood. Yeah, I think athletes end up like bombing most of their money. They waste most of their money, it seems. Yeah, athletes also take a lot of blows to the head. That's really true. Drugs, suspensions, etc. He died sad. Never saw Argentina win another World Cup. Bummer. A lot of these people that succeed early end up checking out early as well. It's like when you burn the candle at both ends, it seems that things don't always work out in terms of sustainability. The stars worshipping is already a sign of mental sickness. I never understood the fan culture. Yeah, I kind of just like think that if it can happen on one level of society, it can happen on every level of society. So it's kind of interesting to see what the stars are doing because it's like they have similar problems, sometimes even worse than what we have. Yeah, Brittany's parents really did her dirty in every single way possible. I kind of just like realized that sometimes it's just better to be a nobody because what they did to Brittany, like she'll never know peace on earth again. They completely robbed her of her peace of mind for life. Yeah, her shyster dad did keep her money from her. Money just caused Brittany's family to turn against her. think we all have experience with narcissists out here. It's hard to believe that Basquiat passed away when he was 27. His work was so seminal. It was kind of crazy. It was so ahead of its time, yet of its time at the same time. Macaulay Culkin's parents were the worst. He got screwed harder than Harry and Marv did in his movies. That's what I hear. I hear, who was that kid? Aaron Carter? Didn't he die? No, who was the one that died? Wasn't Aaron Carter the one that died? Am I wrong? What's up, Exile Zebra? It's sad because I was the one. Oh. You never count your money when you're sitting at a table. True that, Surly Barber. You got to cash out before you can count your money. Yeah, Aaron passed away in 2022. That's what I thought, Michael. Didn't he OD in his tub? But he knew a lot about like the stuff that was going on in terms of like Epstein files type shit. And I think that he knew some shit. He had seen a lot. Aaron Carter basically paved the way for Justin Bieber. Check out this one. What do you guys think about this one? I don't know. What do you think this one represents, guys? Yeah, it is another menstruation piece. As you guys know, I like painting about menstruation. It's my favorite subject. You're telling me they would kill a guy for knowing too much? I'm assuming you're being sarcastic, Exiled Zebra. The menstrual monologues. You guys don't even know. I have so many menstrual period paintings that I'm going to do. It's actually going to craze you. You're going to think I'm insane. Here's another one. I like this one. Haven't finished on those. There's the Wolf. I kind of see them. I have visions of them. I do research on the reference photos so that I kind of want kids, but at the same time, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to have them. I have a lot of emotions towards having children. A demon wolf would be pretty cool. Exiled Zebra. Do you guys want to see my face? I could probably switch this up. This painting is basically done. I could probably end this stream and just do like a normal speaking stream. I don't know what to do. A Q&A stream? Okay. We can do that. I could quit this one and then we can start a Q&A stream since I just painted this screaming virgin mother with her babies. Here we go. I got a lot of other ones out here waiting in the works. This sketchbook is not really for sale. This is like an entire sketchbook that I'm trying to fill up. I've kind of showed it on my page before. I am a bit tired. All right. I guess I've pretty much done everything I can do on this one. I might do some retouches later and then post it on Instagram for the final copy. Maybe I could do an art giveaway. What do you guys think? You guys down for an art giveaway? I could like literally paint stuff and then that would be lit. We could do like an art giveaway for like my 15K sub special. It would be like on me though. I would probably do that. And Michael, I think you'd probably be the first to get one though, because you've been so supportive. I could like just draw you a request sketch and send it to you. I have bubble mailers that I've Pink Kitsune. That would be really cool. I would love to, like the Naruto version or just like any Kitsune. Can I suggest Marketplace to sell your work? I'm averaging 5 paintings a week. I actually have posted my paintings on Facebook Marketplace. I haven't had any luck yet, but I guess we'll see. You're a brokey, Will. You have no say. One for the best supporter and for one random. Okay, we could do like supporters and then we could just do randoms that show up. Maybe like some newbies. But yeah, we can totally do some art giveaways coming up. I'd be down for that. Alrighty, guys. I think we're going to wrap this up. I don't really know what else to say, honestly. Other than thank you for showing up and thank you for coming by. And I'll probably do some touch-ups on this painting later once it's dry. It was good to see you guys again, though. I might start streaming on Twitch because I don't want like to do daily streams on here and just have it get boring, I guess. But, you know, here, I'll post my Twitch one more time. So, yeah, follow me on Twitch if you want to see. I'm going to start streaming. It's also in the description. So follow me on Twitch as well. All right, kids, ladies and gents, thanks for coming in. I will see you in the next one. Later.